The next few things I'm going to go on about are the rules of the classroom. This is really important both for your own health and safety, but also for the health and safety of our staff. Okay, so the main rules which you need to follow when you're in school and learning a live lesson from the teacher is: 1, once you've sat down, you cannot move from your seat. 2, if you need to ask the teacher anything, you must put up your hand and wait for the teacher to come to you. 3, if you need to leave your seat, you need to ask the teacher first before doing so. It is extremely important that you make sure you do not move out of your seat as and when you want to. If someone around you asks for equipment, we have some spare. You as students are not to be sharing your equipment with anyone else within the classroom. If you find that you need to sneeze, whether that be hay fever normally or whether that is a sneeze or a cough, each desk has your own bag of tissues. Okay, it's going to be very important for you to make sure that you catch it within the tissue. Okay, after doing that, you'll be then able to take everything out on the way out and put that into the bin. These are golden rules for our classroom to make sure that not only you feel safe, that everyone else within the classroom feels safe, including the classroom teacher. This section is on anxiety, and it's very much focusing on the anxieties which you might have coming into school, the anxieties that some of your peers might have coming into school, and also the anxieties of the staff that will be coming in school to teach you. As a collective, it's important to know that this will be absolutely normal for you to feel. Okay, you might feel that you've got some stomach flutters. You might feel that you might be feeling a little bit sick. You might be feeling a bit strange, and these are all normal things to experience when you're anxious and you're coming into a stressful environment. This, unfortunately, for all of us, including the staff, is not a normal environment. And as a school, we want to try and make it as normal as possible. But you know, with everything that's been going on, it's going to feel a little bit less normal. You're not going to have the usual classmates that you might have within the classroom. You're not going to be able to be as close with your mates. It's going to feel a lot stricter initially in regards to what you are and aren't allowed to do. But the main thing you need to realise is that as a school, we're here for you. We are so keen to get you back into school and get learning again. The next part I just wanted to focus on is that we're going through this as well, and you have to feel for the staff member that's inside the classroom, okay? Just because we're adults, it doesn't mean that we don't get worried and we don't get anxious at all. And a lot of the staff that are going to be coming in are going to be nervous. They're going to be extremely nervous about coming in. They might have families themselves, and they might be a bit concerned of what happens if this happens within the classroom? What happens if that happens? We haven't got all the answers at the moment, but the one thing that we can do is work together to make sure that everyone is extremely clear that the guidelines within the classroom are here to absolutely support everyone within the classroom, including the teaching staff. The next thing I want to discuss is behaviour. Okay, this is for everyone. So this might be behaviour that you might see from other students. This might be behaviour that you might see from teachers and adults. Sometimes when we're nervous and we're anxious, we act in different ways. Me, for example, I would get quite serious and I might be very quiet. I know that some of my peers, when they get a bit nervous, they get more outward going. They get a little bit loud, a little bit overexcitable. Other people might get a little bit stricter, and that might go for the staff. The staff might seem like they're being a little bit firmer initially until they feel relaxed in the environment that they're going to be in. I'm sure within a couple of days of doing this, we're all going to be absolutely fine and feel quite relaxed with one another, and you're going to have a good relationship with the staff member taking you, and it's going to be a good atmosphere for you to be learning in. But you need to be aware that although you might be feeling this, you also need to be aware that other people are going to be scared. So if you are reacting loud and you're bouncing around a little bit, before coming into lessons, you need to be realising that when you come in and you outside, you need to go along with the school rules, okay? Because that will make everyone else feel comfortable and feel safe. If you don't go along with the school rules, then that's when there might be a problem and we might have to remove you from that situation. I'm sure that won't happen within the Glyn community, but as we are working together, everyone in the classroom needs to feel safe. And unfortunately, if you're not helping with that, then we're going to have to try and remove you from the situation. Again, I want to reiterate, we are extremely excited to have you back in school. Staff would much rather be in a classroom with you. That's what we signed up for, being teachers. So when you come in, don't be fearful, don't think like the staff don't want to be here. That's absolutely wrong. The staff want to be here. They're just going to be as nervous as you in this new situation. I wish you all good luck with your learning when you come in. I hope you've been safe and well at home, and I look forward to welcoming you